we are going to see the concepts of finding the square root for given question. So the previous video and all the previous topics we can discuss the shortcut for finding the square root, that is helpful for finding the square root for whole numbers. In this part, in this video, we are going to find the square root for given decimal values. The same procedure which is followed for this also. We can go for the concept. Yeah, your very first question is the value of square root of 0.000441 is equivalent to. So leave the decimal value. Take down your values alone. What is your values? 441. So what is the square root of 441? That is 21. But here we have decimal values. Just count how many numbers are there after the decimal point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are six numbers. After the decimal point, there are 6 numbers. 6 divided by 2. Why we are divide by 2 means this is the square root. So divide by 2 means we are getting the answer 3. 3 means we want to make 3 decimal values, but here only 2 digits available. Add 1 0. So 0.021, the square root of 0.000441 is 0.021. Your answer is option A. Yeah. And your next question is 0.01 plus square root of 0.81 plus square root of 1.21 plus square root of 0.0009 is equivalent to what? Okay. See, 1 square means it is ending with 1. What is 81? 81 is 9 square answer. What is 121? 121 is the 11 square answer. What is 9 square? That is, what is the square root of 9? 3. Now we are getting the answer 1, 9, 11, 3. So this is the square root of respective whole numbers. Here the values are the decimals. Okay, we want to make the decimal value. How many numbers are there after the decimal point? 1, 2. 2 divided by 2 means 1. So we want to make 1 decimal value. So answer is 1. For answer square root of 0.01, answer is 0.1 plus 81. 0.81. How many numbers are there? 0.81 means how many numbers are there? 2. 2 divided by 2 means remainder is 1. Want to make 1 decimal value. 81, square root of 81 is 9. If you are moving the decimal value means 0.9. And 121. Similarly, how many numbers are there after the decimal point? 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So 11 means 1.1. Okay. Please look at the last question, that is 9. Square root of 9 is 3. 0.0009 is equivalent to, that is square root of 9 is 3. How many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Okay, want to consider 0. 0.03. Okay, 0.03. So we want to make this 3 as 2 decimal values. So square root of 0.0009 is 0.03. But as answer only available, we have only 1 digit 3. We should add 1 more 0. Now this is the 2 digits. These are the 2 digits. 0.03. So therefore the square root of 0.01 is 1.1 plus the square root of 0.81 is 0.9. The square root of 1.21 is 1.1. The square root of 0.0009 is 0.03. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. Remainder 1. 1 plus 1, 2. So your answer is 2.13. Your answer is 2.13. And your next question is square root of 0.00012225 divided by 0.00005929. As usual, you want to take the whole numbers 1, 2, 2, 5. Okay, what is the answer of this? 5. 12 square means 3 square, that is 35. 5929. What is the square root of 5929? So 9 is ending with 3 and similarly ending with 7. 59 means 7 square 75. 75 square in the sense 5 square value 25, 7 8s are 56. 5625. The given result is greater. So we want to choose greatest value. So square root of 5929 is 77. Therefore 35 divided by 77. Okay, the respective square root of 1225 is 35 and the respective square root of 5929 is 77. Okay, now the 35 and 77, you want to convert the decimal values, but look at your options, there is no decimal values. What is the reason? What is the reason means, listen, how many numbers are there after the decimal point? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So 8 divided by 2 means we have 4. So we want to make 4 numbers 0.035. So the square root of 0.00012225 is 0.0035. Divide by, and the square root of 0.00005929 is 0.0077. So how many zeros? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. If we are multiplying both numerator and denominator into 10,000 means by adding 4 zeros means the respective decimal value will be cancelled. So finally we are going to get the answer 35 by 77. The zeros will be cancelled. So while observe your options, just you can directly take down your options. If you are observing your options, 35 by 77 available and both numerator and denominator is the decimal values are equal means no need for the step. Okay, you can directly take 35 by 77. So therefore your option is option C. Okay, if only you can choose the both numerator and denominator decimal, number of decimal values equal. Here both numerator also having 8 and similarly denominator also having the number of digits 8. So if it is in this case, you can consider the direct answers 35 by 77. Okay. And your next question is square root of 0.25 divided by square root of 0.009 minus whole square root of 0.09 divided by 0.36. What is the square root of 0.25? So, what is the square root of 25? 5. Here we have two numbers, that is decimal value 2. Okay, so 2 means 2 divided by 2, the answer is 1.5. Okay, now what is the square root of 0.0009? So what is the square root of 9? 3. Square root of 9 is 3. How many digits are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 digits. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Want to make 2 decimal values. 0.03. Okay, now 0.09 divided by 0.369 means, what is the square root of 9? 3. How many digits are there? There are 2 digits. 2 divided by 2 means 1. 0.3. Want to make 1 decimal value, that is 0.3. Divide by, what is the square root of 36? 6. How many digits are there? 1, 2. There are 2 decimal value. Want to make 1. 2 divided by 2 means 1. So 0.6. So finally we are going to subtract this value from this value. Okay, just multiply with 10 here and here also 10 and here also 100. What is the maximum number of digits? 2 digits. So want to multiply with both numerator and denominator by 100. So 50 divided by 3 minus 3 by 6. 3 by 6 in the sense 1 by 2. So finally 50 divided by 3 minus 1 by 2. So 3 2s are 6. 3 2s are 6. 5 2s are 100. That is 50 into 200. 3 1s are 3. In between minus. So 100 minus 3 by 6 is 97 by 6. But in your options there is mixed fraction is available. So answer is, after the subtraction, the answer is 97 by 6. The options are available in the mixed fraction. We want to convert this into mixed fraction. 97 by 6. 1 6 are 6, 37. 6 6 are 36, remainder 1. So I am writing into the quotient value, remainder, and the divisor is 6. So 16 1 by 6. 16 1 by 6 is your answer. So based on your options, you want to convert answer into decimal value or mixed fraction. It depends upon your option. And your next question is square root of 0.342 into 0.684 divided by 0.000342 into 0.000171. So observe this question. This type of questions, in this number is ending with 2. The perfect square root does not end with 2. And similarly, both numerator and denominator having the same value, we can cancel it. So your question is 0.342 into 0.684 divided by 0.000342 into 0.000171, the whole square root. Okay, now we want to remove the decimal values. Here 6 digits are there after the decimal point. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 into 6, there are 12 digits. So I want to add 12 zeros. If you are adding 12 zeros means the decimal value will be removed. Both numerator and denominator we want to add simultaneously 12 zeros. So but numerator, the answer is denominator 342 into 171 and the numerator 0.342, there is 3 digit and here also 3 digit. 3 digit into 3 digit means 6 digits. While adding 12 zeros means the remaining 6 zeros will be there. So 342 and 684 into 0 0 0 0 0 0. Now whole square root. This is 1 time, this is 1 time. This is, here I am telling you one shortcut, the number which is ending with 1 and here the number which is ending with 4. Which number you are multiplied with one number that multiplied with this one, that digit is, that is result is ending with 4 means 4 by 1. So 1 4s are 4. This is 1 time and this is 4 time. 171s are 71 times and 4 into 171, 684. Now your answer is square root of 4 into 10 lakh. Taking the square root, what is the square root of this 4? 2. And what is the square root of 10 lakh? That is 1000. So 2 into 1000, 2000. Your answer is 2000. Though not, the correct answer is not available in your options. So answer is none of these. In this video, we have discussed the sum of the questions which is related to square root operations. So in this video, we done the operations of arithmetic operations and division operators and multiplication operations with including the concepts of square root. After finding the square root, we done this type of different operations. Thank you for watching.